Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, here we are on the Case tractor, and as many of you have reminded me, it's got an exhaust leak. And so I had actually planned to try and work on this coming winter. However, if it works out, that 4840 sitting right there, I will probably be giving that thing an overhaul, just like I gave the one back there this past winter. I tried to do a lot of video on that. So I'm going to try and video replacing the exhaust manifold gaskets on this thing. This is a Cummins 8.9, and just to give you all a heads up, some of these videos may be longer, and there will probably be several parts to this. So you've been warned. That way nobody jumps in the comment section complaining about so many repair videos. But you can see right here on this AC line, it's all black on my finger. And that's from the exhaust spitting out. I found it before, but let's see here, piston 2. Which looks like is going to be, I think it's that one right through there, if I remember right. And from what I can see, yeah. And then back that way, piston 4, which I think is right up through there. Not too sure. Yeah, there you, maybe you can see it. So first thing I gotta do though is get this hood taken off. And I'm trying to figure out how it pops off, and actually it don't look too awful bad. You got a stud bolt right there and one on this other side. And same thing over on the left side of the tractor. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use my big boom truck, and I'll wrap a big tow strap around this part of the hood right here and hook in on the back. Then disconnect down there, and we should be good to go. So like I said, I'm gonna try and get video of doing all this. So first thing I gotta work on is getting this hood taken off. Okay, I just took and unhooked, you can see the one end right there, that blue end. That's the wiring conduit that runs down across the top of the hood and feeds power up here to that light bar on the front end. In fact, I wish I could find a like an LED replacement, because that's the old halogen lights in there. But anyway, what I'm going to try and do is take my big boom truck, got one of these big tow straps. I'll wrap that here around this second part of the hood a couple times, hook back to the truck, and then take a shorter ratchet strap and run from the truck back here and hook on the back of the hood. That way the whole thing picks up basically on the angle that it is right now. So we'll see how that works out. I've got to go get the truck and get that thing back in here. Alright, that's got the boom truck backed up in here. And so I'll just take and telescope on out right over top of the hood, part where I need it, and that'll work. And yes, if anybody's wondering what that little bucket's for, I've got to cap off them old lines that used to run that old post hole digger. They want to drip a little bit, and when we're putting the trusses up there on the new shed, it wants to go and drip oil right down top of your head. So that's what that bucket's there for, catching the oil leaking, wanting to leak out of that hose. So we'll get the boom extended out here, and that'll have it. Before I get the boom pulled out, I'm going to go ahead and loosen these here up. There we go. Oh, Okay, I can see that right there beginning to gap. Don't want to take too much up. Oh, huh. Well, that's all. They made that front one smaller. Yeah, I get a different socket. In fact, it looks like this thing's actually been off here before. But I'll get a different socket and we'll get, like I said, I get these here loosened up. But just these two, and same thing on the other side, and the hood just comes off. Okay, I got those hood mount deals loosened up, so I'm going to extend the boom out and start getting my straps wrapped around the hood to be able to take it off. Trying to get this toe strap run around here, that way it don't hurt anything. Should be good to go. Hard to work with one hand and hold the camera. Okay, I got both ends of the toe strap hooked back into the hook of the truck. And so I'm going to take and pull a little bit of tension up, not much, and then I'll be ready to take and run a strap to the back of the hood and hook on back there. Okay, up here on the truck, let's take and swing the boom to the right a little bit. That'll help you get lined up. I'm going to take and lift up. I took my block board. Okay, I saw the hood come up a little bit, which means the truck is now holding it. That's what I want. Okay, over on the right hand side, I've already got both jam nuts taken off of there. So we'll get this in here taken off. Come on, get out of there. Like I say, it looks like this has actually been taken off before. Okay, I got that one. Set him up there. I should have grabbed an extension. Got one up underneath there. Come on, get out of there. There we go. I thought. Kind of odd. It actually has got some pressure on it, but I've got it all held up with the truck. little bit of a gap right there. I guess we'll see. Okay, I just put this strap here on. Got it tied up, up underneath here. There we go. Now, well, I'm going to do a little playing to get that thing to completely disconnect. I may have to get a hammer and punch and knock them stud bolts up and out of there. Oh. Well, that one right there lifted up. Okay, well, that one's coming up out of there. Looks like the right hand side, I can see it down over there underneath the exhaust pipe. Looks like it's coming up. Let's take and tighten this thing here up some more. Ah, come on. Okay, got these studs popped out of here. So now I think I'm ready to start lifting up with the truck. Truck's actually holding it all. I can tell you one thing, without like an overhead crane or a boom truck like that, I'm not sure how you get a hood pulled off. Unless you had a forklift with real long forks on it. And even then it'd be kind of iffy. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, I've had to do a lot of wiggling, but we're slowly getting there. There we go. Let's go check it now. Okay, so far so good, looks like. You kind of have to hiking around. Alright guys, that's got the hood taken off. So that makes the old tractor look kind of bare. But that's the only way to access getting up in there working on that. So tell you what, I think I'm going to call this an end to part one of, well, I guess maybe I'll call this video series exhaust manifold gasket replacement or something like that. So hey, take care, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in part 2.